Kidnapping? Who's getting kidnapped? Well, it better not be my brand new Nintendo Switch 2 I got today. Because I spent a lot of money on that, getting that. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back for more Team Sonic Racing. And last time we got started on Chapter 6 here, and this time we'll be hopefully finishing it in 1, 2, 4, 2, 9. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to see what we had, how many more we had here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so that cutscene there about what the thing, so what was the end of the last episode, so no need to go for that, but
now that I know who they want.
yeah, so I have got, at the time I'm recording this, which is at the end of July, I have gotten myself the Nintendo Switch 2. And even managed to transfer all my data over from the Switch 1 over to Switch 2. So yeah, that's great. And although funny enough, just like a week before I got the Switch 2, I got 2 games for it, which was Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Which, the latter of which I'll definitely be doing a Let's Play on at some point, with probably not this year, but maybe next year. Yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards doing Donkey Kong Bonanza for next year. Yeah, but yeah, we'll see. And yeah, I more than likely will do videos on Mario Kart World with friends, and in fact, it may or may not be possible that I did do a live stream of it, of that game already. But yeah, that is just a possibility at the time I'm recording this here. But yeah, we'll say yeah, it was been great fun to finally having a new Mario Kart after over 10 years. It was because, yeah, crazy to think it was that long. But yeah, hopefully we don't have to wait 10 more years for another Mario Kart to come out. Unless the Switch 2 lasts 10 years, because I'm assuming at this point Nintendo's just gonna have like a new Mario Kart be the launch title for like every console they put out, but maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but who knows? Who knows indeed. And as for my first impressions of Mario Kart World, pretty good. Quite enjoy it. Definitely some of the mechanics is something I need to get a little used to, but I mean, controls are overall fairly similar to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's. So it's not like, so yeah, it's not like I'm just like, it's like my first time playing a Mario Kart or anything. And so, yeah, and I definitely think that driving from race to, driving to the next track is interesting, but I kind of wish that you still had to do the 3 laps for the other races or for the other tracks that you do, instead of just driving there with the first 2 laps and the last lap is just doing the 1 lap of it. But to be fair, I can kind of understand why they did that, because then it would just make it get it much more longer if they did do that. So I can kind of understand it. And then also off camera, I did go and I did get some more, or yeah, stars off camera. So I did get some more of those. And yeah, at this point I'm just currently focusing on playing on trying to see if I can 100% Mario Kart World, because my goal is to try to get at least 100% that game, or at least get close to 100%ing it before Sonic Racing Cross Worlds comes out. Coming out should be, by the time this is up, it should be out in like a week or two. And yeah, really the second half of this year is just gonna be a year of kart racers, because we got Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Kirby Air Riders, which technically it's not really a kart racing game, but yeah, it is still a racing game though. No, but yeah. I even tested out some stuff with the Switch too, like one of the things I was wondering about is, will all my data just get transferred over from my Switch 1 to the Switch 2, and all my data on my Switch 1 would be gone? But no, that's not the case here. In the case here, in the case of this, is that all your data does get transferred over and it's copied. Didn't quite get the platinum, but I got close. And so that's great. All the data I got. But so I technically really, instead of getting transferred over, the data all just got copied over to the Switch 2. So, because back on the Wii U, you could transfer your Wii data to the Wii U, but when you transferred it over, there was no way you could get transferred back for one, and I think all of your data would be gone on the standalone Wii if that did happen. But I wouldn't know all the ins and outs of it, because I never transferred my Wii data over to my Wii U. And likely never will, so at this point I'm more likely just gonna more likely just play for all most of my Wii games on a Wii U. Which, oh my god, I'm not doing too well here. Let me restart that. Yeah, but yeah. And another thing that I was wondering about is, well, how the game cards will work here for the Switch 2, because the game key cards were said to be like game key cards, where data wouldn't be stored on the game card. It would be just be like a key to access it, but no, when I put the game card in, key card in, it just acted like a regular key card, like a regular game card. But yeah, not sure how. But yeah, I'm not real. Yeah, there's probably a bit more to it. I'm not sure about, but yeah, like one of the things I thought about was, wait, if it's just a game key card and technically it's all digital, does that mean does that mean that I don't need the game key card in? But no, you still do need the game key card in in the console. Oh my god. Not struggling with this here. And what's also nice is that you switch one Joy-Con skin, or you work for the Switch 2, so I technically don't need to buy new Joy-Cons, except for the ones that came with the Switch 2. But I think still did though, regardless, just because. As I mean, after all, those bigger Joy-Cons feel much more nicer to feel old since than the Switch 1 Joy-Cons, which aren't bad, just a little small for me, because you know, I'm a full-grown adult here. I'm not holding a controller that's like a little bit bigger for my hands here or anything. Unlike the Wii remotes, even a GameCube controller was for me back in the day, and oh my god, I keep missing these. Why do I? Of course, I'd probably have an easier time if I wasn't using a power type here. Well. Yeah, I'll just cut till I get this. Okay, well, I got the silver at least. So, took a few tries, but I mean, I haven't touched this game like over a week, so yeah, I'm also maybe it's a little bit rusty here, but yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not getting the gold now. Especially with that happening. Oh well, at least I cleared it. What? Stupid first. Just get another power type out of the way. Oh, well, keep thinking that my controller is just somehow getting gets connected, but that shouldn't really happen, cause well, I've been using this controller like all day since I haven't been using it much since I've been playing Mario Kart World. And I think I was saying for like a week to some people, like, I have these games, but I don't have the console. Oh, if I'm talking about Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah. I think I could just drift into it and get a bonus. Well, didn't have any on the targets on there, but at least I cleared that in my first try. And now, on for the main story over here. And with some new cutscenes now.
I feel better about the Dawn Paw, but I have a lot of questions.
And actually, I think I have some new stuff here. And I guess no, I remember I changed this up some. Oh, right, because I did do a cosmetic change here. Oh well, let's start this now.
Okay, so you're the president of an automotive corporation. But why are you holding these races? And why did you invite us so secretively?
Very simple, little girl bat. We are creating the fastest, most powerful engine in the universe. I'm calling it the Ultimate Energy Engine. Very secret, very hush-hush.
Don't you have facilities and people to do these races?
If you want the best, you need help from the best. Hence, you and your friends.
How very sweet of you to say so. One more question. Since you're a king and everything, do you have a crown covered with jewels and a treasure vault filled with precious gems?
Of course. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason, sugar.
The real reason is to know if you're not scamming Vector out, because you know him, he wants that cash prize. And
When this is all over, I may have to pay the king a visit.
but yeah. Yeah, because you know Vector, he always wants that cash prize, and after all, he and Espeon Charmy did have to chase down Eggman at the end of Hero. Oh, chase down Eggman at the end of Heroes. Those for their cash prize, like, that slime ball! But, and the way we're going up this year, we might have at least 2 more recording sessions here. And, you know, like, well, for the main, at least for the story that is, but, well, that's counting this one, that is. Cause, oh, damn it. Oh, But yeah, of course the real reason why we're just asking if Doram has a treasure of all jewels, because she wants to steal any. Yeah, man. Didn't quite get the multiplier there. Yeah, there are some other stuff I wanted to mention here, but yeah, I just want to try to get through this here and shoot. But yeah, at least you can still miss like at least one of the polls, skip one of the polls, and still keep your multiplier. Yeah, that also kind of comes down to if the polls are close enough together. But of course, yeah, it wasn't. Even though it's been like a full week since I last did this, I touched this game here. I did at least make progress with some stuff, making some YouTube shorts here. Or it's because some working on for my series of giving one fact about every star in Super Mario Galaxy with. I would say this rate here I'm going here. I'm more than halfway done with it. With Get Fed here, and I do plan on doing Galaxy 2 at some point. With one fact for each star in that game, but that may be a little bit while down the road.
The telemeters I intercepted must be part of your research and development.
Of course, one cannot create something without information, and I have gathered much information from your races.
Have you?
Indeed, the energies generated from your teamwork are astonishingly powerful and key to the creation of my ultimate energy engine. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, indeed, and now we have an actual race here. It's
I feel bad for thinking that the downfall was up to no good.
yeah, it's a mirrored race here.
So, your ultimate energy engine will revolutionize transportation, fuel new industries, and reduce pollution using nothing but the inherent strength of teamwork?
Indeed, I've been devoting myself to the racing industry for the development of new technologies and universal peace for many, many years. This is the breakthrough moment.
Sorry about the whole he must be working with Eggman thing. I guess we got kind of judgy on you.
I don't remember judging him. What you think of me is unimportant. Only the engine matters. And to that end...
Another brutally difficult race?
Ah, you're beginning to understand me.
Of course we understand you. Been doing this for like 6 chapters now. So we want to know how this goes here.
Teamwork can save the world, huh guys?
And yeah, I did mention like a couple episodes back there was this IDW one-shot comic here, and I did look up a dub of it, and it's mostly just like the characters racing when like Wisp circuit you get in play and then Wisp, and yeah, so and yeah, I don't have much to say on it except yeah, because it exists, and they stop Eggman and they just keep racing. At the end, Sonic and Shadow wonder if they've won or not, but yeah, so in the end they decided to just rematch because, well, there was no instant replay camera. So, so yeah, I don't know much to say on it except, yeah, it exists really. And I don't really say that a lot though, because yeah, it just doesn't occur to me. I just don't think it's really it's not a saying that I normally say there or anything. But as I do something I can say, which I think I was actually right about. It's crazy seeing it like that. Toy Story is in fact returning to theaters for its 30th anniversary for, I don't know if it's for a week or not, but they said September 12th, which may be the day after, which I think this video is going up the day after that, on the 13th, so hey, and I think I was right about that when I mentioned it back when I did the Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So yeah, go me. Because I mean, like, it's the only. It seemed like a logical thing to just for a movie to be released in theaters for an anniversary. And so, yeah, and hopefully I've seen it, but the day one September 12th. Maybe overall I was planning. Yeah, but although part of me was debating either, hey, watch it on the actual 30th anniversary in November, or B, wait until like late May, early June to watch it in preparation for Toy Story 5, alongside the other Toy Stories. Is like, even like I guess the other stuff like Toy Story Treats, Toy Story Tunes, etc. Because I did that back with Toy Story 4 when that was coming out. And yeah, it sure was a great time doing that back in then. And I think it's also possible that they released a teaser trailer for Toy Story 5 around the time that movie comes out. Around the time that Toy Story gets released in theaters for its 30th anniversary there. So, after all, the Hopper teaser trailer already came out. So, I think it's only a matter of time at this point.
Now that everybody agrees that Godonpa's a good guy, we can focus on racing, right? You and I have some unresolved business, Sonic. That's right, and the only place to resolve it is at the finish line.
You guys never stop, do you?
Where's the fun in that? You don't win by stopping, you win by going.
I wasn't talking about racing, Sonic. I was talking about the doctor and his intentions.
Yeah, see, that's a good point, Shadow, because you need to, because what else, because you know, well, what else are you gonna do about it? Okay.
I still can't shake my bad feeling.
Okay, yeah, you're in the Fagman here, there's always trouble, right? Well, let alone that's,
Alright, let's get started.
this is the ultimate life form here.
I saw you and Dodonpaw talking earlier.
So, it's a free universe last time I checked.
Not if you had your way. What were the two of you talking about?
We were discussing science stuff, way above your pay grade, Dimwit.
Science stuff like the ultimate energy engine? That kind of power must have made you hungry with desire.
Yes! With that engine, I could finally destroy Steel. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, you hired Zavok to steal it, didn't you?
Am I really that obvious? Metal Sonic, Zavok, win this race no matter what it takes.
Of course, Nick. Who else would hire Zavok? Dodonpaw? I don't know. Nothing else. No, but Eggman's the only obvious one here. Yeah, but yeah, and another thing too is that we have practically raced on every track so far on this game, except for one set of tracks here, which you only can race on the story mode here after when you reach the final chapter, which we are coming close on. So it's we are next chapter. Here was the final chapter 7's the final chapter here, so we'll be coming close to the end of this here pretty soon. Which, I feel like I've been saying that quite a bit lately. I don't know why. But I guess maybe just wanting to continue on for some of my other go on to my next Let's Play, which is on the Train Sim, the Thomas stuff in Train Sim World 5. But yeah, and then after that I was after that originally I was gonna do something else, like just it was gonna like do a redo on one of my Let's Plays, but that one but instead I think I'm gonna do something else that is already out by the time this video is up. The addition, the newest content added in Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So yeah, cause since I Let's Play Kirby and the Forgotten Land back in 2022, it only makes logical sense. But then after that, we'll do that redo Let's Play on this game. And I'm not gonna say what it is yet, but it's one I've been wanting to do redo the most out of all of my Let's Plays I wanted it to redo. So I'll just leave it at that. Oh man, Ultimate was coming in, but still managed to get almost top 3.